Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions, and today we're back with Tool, and we are doing the song Eulogy. Funny, no one has really mentioned this one as one to do, but I kind of wanted to do some earlier stuff, and it seems like I've been kind of weirdly concentrating on some of the later records, although how many records are there? Five. With that said, I thought I'm going to kind of just find a random one that I haven't heard anyone mention and do that. So that's why we're doing this one today. But with that said, I also really appreciate all the comments, all the likes, obviously all the subscribing that goes on, and I really do appreciate you watching. And with that said, here's Eulogy. Production wise, really cool. I noticed this on a lot of their records. This is slightly different. The drums are really in the forefront, but not too much. And they're really in a kind of a dry room, like not with a lot of reverb in it. It's like maybe natural, like ambience or something like that. But I really like that immediate sound of the drums. And like I said, a lot of times they're kind of in the lower register, even though snare to me sounds a little bit like it's tuned a little bit lower, and really kind of a cool texture. And obviously, it started out with that kind of cool percussion stuff. So, just an observation hearing it in headphones. Now, these are open eared headphones, so there's some sonic stuff that either the bass is accentuated sometimes weirdly and then sometimes not. So, that's just my perception with these headphones. So I have to say, so the drums are kind of towards the right side, is what it sounds like with the headphones. And what's interesting is, like I said, they're so immediate and clear, and then you have the vocals kind of down the middle, and maybe it's a perception thing, but it's like the guitar and the bass are kind of really pushed together. They sound defined, but not as tight as like other kind of maybe other songs on this record or newer stuff that I've heard. So it's such a cool, kind of interesting production thing that I don't get with a lot of records. Again, what I mostly do, as you may or may not know, is live stuff, and you're not going to get that kind of depth of kind of sonic, mixing kind of stuff. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but um, it's super cool. It's really fun to hear this. Cool bass line, man.
Standing above the crowd, he had a voice that was strong and loud, and I swallowed his facade, 'cause I'm so eager to identify with someone above the ground, someone who seems to feel the same,
Yeah.
someone prepared to lead the way, and someone who would die for me.
we have it, Tool doing Eulogy off the record. How do you pronounce it? I'm looking at Wikipedia. It's saying Anami, Anami. Maybe that's how I'm phonetically trying to say it, and how they've done it as well. This record sold a lot of copies, 3 million plus, probably more by now. So huge hit, and I think the only other song I've done so far off the record is I did 46 and 2. I've done that, so that was the one I've done from this record so far after this one. So, um, yeah. And oh, it looks like there was a previous bass player. Is that some co-writer on a lot of these songs? Diamore. I think Paul Diamore was the original bass player or something like that. So, anyway, but this recording is awesome, and I think I like obviously the newer, kind of more tighter guitar sound. I mean, this is what I remember them sounding like, and so when I've done the kind of the last two records, that's super punchy and just incredible guitar tone. Here it's a little more raw, I guess is what I would say, but kind of an interesting mix of a lot of things on this. If you love the band, you know what I'm talking about, obviously. Um, so yeah, Justin Chancellor is the bass player on it, obviously, but I think on the previous record or before they were recording, maybe there was a different bass player. David Botrill is the producer. He weirdly, I think he produced some of the King Crimson records around then. I'll have to kind of look into that as well. Um, Great band. Can't wait to do more. And I appreciate you joining me, commenting, liking, all of that stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye.